So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you guys. It's very glowy. It's really glowy and feminine, and I feel like it's really wearable by like anyone. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay De-Slick and spraying that on my face. I've already washed my face, or showered today, and moisturized. So I haven't been doing this step every day, like for work, but I'm doing this because later tonight I'm going out with some couples, and we're going on like a big group date, and so I kind of want my makeup to stay all day, like for sure. I'm gonna take my favorite primer, and I have a video on this, and if you haven't seen it you should check it out, but it is by No. 7, or yeah, I think that's how you say it. It's called the Stay Perfect Primer, and you can get this at Target, and it's like 12 bucks, but it is amazing. And on that video I have a up close and personal demonstration, and you guys are going to be like, whoa, this girl. I have some pretty large pores, and so this is a really good like example of how well this primer works. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put that where my larger pores are. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with foundation, and this has been like my favorite for the past year and a half. It is the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless, and I'm in the shade 112. I have been just using this every single day. It's my favorite. The other day I bought this foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, this one. And I tried it yesterday, and I really like it as well, but it is really full coverage, and like I feel like for me, if I wear full cover, like too full coverage, my skin tends to be like cakey just because I have really oily skin. But I feel like this is more light to medium coverage, and I feel like this one doesn't feel as cakey on my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. Like, I put on a lot of this stuff, and I feel like I can do that because like using my beauty blender, it just blends out really nicely and doesn't feel as cakey. I'm just gonna do one side of my face first. And I tend to do like one side of my face and then like my nose, my forehead, kind of separately, not all at once, because since this is like a matte foundation, I feel like it gets matte and kind of dries quicker. So I want to just blend it in before it dries. I feel like that kind of just like blended out really nicely, and like, I don't know, I just really like it. Ooh. I go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my eyebrows. Now, if you're blonde and you're looking for a new eyebrow pencil that is inexpensive, I highly recommend this one. Obviously, I'm obsessed with it. It is by the brand Essence, and you can get this brand at Ulta, and this is in the color, I know it's 04 Blonde. It's like disappearing because it's so short. Let me see if it's on this one. This one's short too. Yeah, it's just blonde. It's called Blonde, but the number is 04 Blonde. So I love this one, and I've been obsessed with it forever. I used it on my wedding. I use it all the time. So I did my brows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the contouring, blush, and glow. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do the contouring, and then I'm gonna go in with the eyes, then do everything else. Okay, so this is like really messy, but for contouring I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild palette, and this is in the color Caramel Toffee, but it's a very kind of cool toned brown, and that's perfect for fair skin. If you're not fair skin, well, actually I think cool toned brown is probably good for any sort of contouring because you don't want to look muddy. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. So I did my contouring. Now let's get into the eyes. I'm going to be using my Lorac primer for my eyes. A little bit goes a long way with this primer. Before I start my eyeshadow, I'm going to go over with my powder. Just kind of create a smooth surface. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my Jessie's Girl palette. And I bought this at Rite Aid, and this is in the Natural Nudes collection. The shadows look like this. Now I'm going to be starting out with this darkest shade, and I'm going to be working that into my crease. And then at the end, I'm going to be using this lightest shade and doing that right on my lid. And that is going to be for our eyeshadow look. I'm going to be taking some of the second color though and blending it on my lower lash line. I'm going to be taking the darkest shade on this Eco Tools brush. It's a pretty thick blending brush. Just gonna do windshield wiper motions until I have the desired blend. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm going to be putting this lightest shade onto my lid and inner corner. I'm going to go back in with my Eco Tools brush and just kind of blend the two colors together. Now I'm going to take some of this second color and put it on my lower lash line. Okay. So before I do my lashes, I'm going to do my tight line because I find lately that when I've been wearing mascara or like eyeliner on top, my tight line is like white because my skin is so light. And so it just shows through and it looks really bad. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil, and this is in the color Glazed Toffee. I'm going to put a little bit of that light color on my brow bone just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Like that. Okay, so for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. Yep, it's L'Oreal. Good thing I said L'Oreal. Very light because I'm going to be wearing false lashes. Okay, so I'm going to be wearing these Love and Beauty lashes today by Forever 21. I'm going to put these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on my I put on my false eyelashes. Now I'm going to be doing my blush and the glow. So this is my Covergirl blush in the color Natural Glow. How creative. So it kind of looks like this. It's kind of a peachy color, but it actually puts off kind of a glow like highlighter does. So I'm going to use that. But I'm also going to be using my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'll be using the color Crushed Pearl. I'm going to be applying it with my Sonia Kashuk blush brush. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and I'm going to be applying my highlighter with it. Yes. I'm just going to keep it to my cheekbones and my nose and Cupid's bow because I get really oily, so I'm not going to do my chin or my forehead. But there's that. Okay, now last but not least, lips. Today I'm going to be using my color Naked Coral. This is Maybelline. Yes. Naked Coral. Looks like this. Such a pretty color. I wore it yesterday and I was like obsessed. So let's do that. Okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be doing an update video in the coming future. I'm not sure if it's gonna be my next video or the one after that, but I wanted to update you guys. I've been married for 7 months now. I know my last couple of videos I did some wedding makeup experiments, and if you guys are getting married soon, you should check them out because it was me kind of trying to figure out like what I was gonna do for my wedding. And yeah, so that was what I did then, and I just have been on like a 7-month long getting used to marriage, getting used to working full-time break. So I will be doing an update video, and also I'll be doing a wedding dress review video because I got my wedding dress for like $235. I think I told you guys that, but I wanted to do a review for the lady because she was so sweet, so efficient, got my dress to me in 25 days from when I ordered it. So those videos will be coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.